I have repeatedly told you about the fact that just calling it the West Bank is anti-Semitic, because it's referred to the West Bank when you're calling it the West Bank of Jordan. That refers to 1950 when Jordan illegally occupied that land. 1967, Israel won the land back. So how do the Palestinians have any claim to it? Well, the answer is they don't. However, that is tangentially related to what I'm about to talk about. See, when we talk about this sort of thing, Jewish settlers always referring to the West Bank, which again is Israel's land. So they're not, well, yeah, they're settling, but they're settling on their own property. Okay? Now, Chat is a French publisher, and apparently 3 high school textbooks have been recalled because they referred to the people of the Nova Massacre as Jewish settlers when the Nova Music Festival was inside Israel. Hamas invaded Israel. However, it's not a huge shock. For the last 2 years, pretty much every country has been guilty of pushing blood libel. And I want many of you, I just got these little tidbits the other day, and I'm so eager to show you, because everybody wants to talk about how the British were so good to the Jews. So, prior to Israel's recreation, most of the Arab violence against Jews was small settler violence. And the idea was, if you want to stop and read this, this is from the New York Times, April 15th, 1948. And look at that. The Arab plan for that war was to surround and annihilate Jewish settlements, both in and outside of Israel, and basically force Jews until they were in a force them into the sea. That's all. But more than that, look at the last bit. This is at the very bottom. Same article, see? Arabs receiving strong reinforcements. The 20,000 man British-led Arab Legion. So, the UK screwed Jews over on how much land they were supposed to get because there's no oil in Israel. Not really. All that sort of natural gas is, they've done sort of bizarre pipelines out into the water. It's not there. It's not on their land. But Jordan and all the other countries that were created from the destruction of the Ottoman Empire, a lot of them had oil. And they were Arabs. And I will again remind all of you, Israel is not in the Arabian Peninsula. In Gaza, they speak Arabic. Why? Because they're colonizers looking to wipe out the indigenous population. So in France, they recalled these books because it's falsifying the facts, which has been going on constantly. I mean, if you pay attention to many of us who do these sorts of things, either just in text or in videos, there is a little group of close to 8,000 employees whose sole purpose has been to go into things like Wikipedia and change what it says so that Israel is always the bad guy. And people, please, the next time you want to call us white, I know, even me, I am one of the most melanin deficient Jews you'll ever see. You love to call Jews white. And, as I said a few seconds ago, melanin deficient. But you know what? We're only white when it's convenient for you, and that's not how you portray a white person. Neither is that. So, like I said, we're only white when it's convenient for whites.